Hello and welcome to another edition of Giant Stompy Robots. I'm your host, JP Arbiter.
I'm Mrs. Arbiter.
Mrs. Arbiter, what are we playing?
Mech Warrior.
Well, specifically MechAssaut, the console arcade style mech action game for the original Xbox. But
the intel boys say the enemy is powering up.
Captain Kerensky has a nice butt, doesn't she?
Yes, yes she does.
Those are online when the rest of everyone dies.
A game that I personally loved. I played the hell out of this, even through to when the Xbox 360 came out.
Look at that sense of scale.
Yeah.
Boy here, a handful of pilots, and some of your favorite toys.
I'm a freaking light mech pilot. Hey, can I get the Atlas back there, please? I want the Atlas. So,
Heavy guns, please.
Yeah. Why are you putting me in a Cougar? So, okay, here we are in Planetfall. Behold the graphics of 2000 when the clouds looked like plates. And you could make out individual polygons on a sphere.
And this was top of the line for its time, too.
I don't know if this was top of the line.
But it was in a day and age when video games were kind of new.
This game got a lot of flack because people, for some reason, were like expecting the modern parlance would be MechWarrior Online, basic control style simulator, and that wasn't what this was, and it wasn't what it set out to be. It was, if anything, it was kind of based on the squishy.
Squish.
You could find these at like Dave & Buster's and a few arcades, these weird little simulator pods that would have a dumbed down version of MechWarrior 4 on them.
Mm-hmm.
And this game was kind of based, at least in terms of gameplay, on that.
Do you mean the Firestorm pods they still have around?
No, this was even more dumbed down than that.
Wow.
Although, yeah,
Gen Con, you can't get it last. You have to jump on those early. Otherwise, you can't get any time on them. Those become popular fast. Every single year.
More infantry. Are they crazy? These guys must be fanatics. Don't waste your ammo.
We wish they'd start to like have be able to have like a set point or do more of the tournaments like they Origins. But it's Gen Con. Easier said than done. Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to the mechs.
So.
Should say back at the mech bay. Should.
Meanwhile, back at the mech bay. Did I get that other tank? Nope. Here you go. Taste the hot kiss of missile death. I do. This did look very pretty for its time, and it kind of holds up today. I mean, I've seen worse games on more advanced engines on Steam. Ooh, purple lasers. I got the Mace Windu option.
Ooh.
I remember when
Windu's a Doom.
BattleTech.
No, Windoom.
Windoom.
Windoom option.
Windoom option.
Oh.
I remember when Catalyst Game Labs was working on strategic operations for BattleTech, their advanced rulebook. As a joke, for April Fools, they released a preview that included one of the more maligned parts of this game, which was the power-ups. And it's just, and again, as far as I'm concerned, I wasn't expecting a simulator in this. I was expecting an action game, and the Super Nintendo BattleTech game, that wasn't a simulator, and it's remembered and loved. So, hybrid power armor. How come that wasn't an experimental technical readouts, whatever?
Who knows? Maybe it'll be in a future one. I don't know. Unfortunately, like a lot of IPs, a lot of different ideas get thrown around a little too much sometimes.
Oh hell, are some people with the BattleTech PC game Kickstarter? There was an update that has some people getting their panties in a wad because a new, not new necessarily, or not nation, but there's sort of like this free trade zone that was set up specifically for the PC game. It's completely brand new, carved out of a section of space that was a completely blank slate. And BattleTech board game players are like, oh, it violates canon, massive retcon, yeah. It's just like, shut up.
It was a good use of the space. I think that's more important sometimes.
Well, how about this? It's for a computer game.
Yeah. Everything can't be canon.
Well, and even if they...
I mean, it's... If you say that's canon, it's like saying your game of Star Wars RPG has to be canon.
I'm kidding.
Because...
And as we all know, yeah. Disney said, yeah, guess what's canon? The Clone Wars cartoon, the movies, all 7 of them. Well, 8 now with The Force Awakens. And that's...
I think it was more of just the choice, the direction it went.
More relying on what's popular and known rather than sticking to script.
Yeah. It's like the idea of, well, it's like what they do in the movies all the time. You notice how half the time they don't always get the race of the characters they're portraying accurately, or the ages. They always defer, where anyone who is supposed to be 16 is usually 20. I mean, it's just like that.
Well, the race thing can be kind of embarrassing when you consider, take Avatar: The Last Airbender, where everyone in the water tribe is supposed to be like frickin' Inuit, and they're all white as snow.
Yeah, that's true. Which is quite an embarrassment for some, but...
And it was directed by a Pashtun man, M. Night Shyamalan, so it just... What was his excuse?
M. Night Shyamalan wrote that?
M. Night Shyamalan directed the live-action Avatar movie.
Oh, the live-action. Oh, that explains so much.
No, the cartoon was very respectful of
to be fair,
Asian culture.
I haven't seen it, and I haven't seen that one, and I don't think I can stomach it.
Oh, I couldn't.
I think I could stomach it about as much as Meet the Spartan.
Hey, that was fun to watch drunk in the movie theaters.
You were drunk when we watched that?
Yep.
I remember walking out, but I don't remember if we were drunk.
Yeah, we were drunk.
Oh, we were drunk, but I think the second that they got into the Transformers references, you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, but it was a happy I'm done. It was it was sort of that, okay, this has officially gone so far off the deep end, I can't even care that it's dumb anymore.
Yeah. You almost have to be drunk high for those films.
The Vampire Sucks one was really funny.
Oh, I don't doubt it, to be honest.
But then again, anything that makes fun of Twilight is good.
I can agree with you there.
Blowing stuff up in the name of the Emperor.
Typically, when there's days, I'm kind of like, yeah, give me the time and chance to actually write. I can probably do a better job writing an album. But that's just characterization.
Well, it's funny because everyone's like, oh, it's an erotic fantasy adult novel. And it's just like, anyone who is into, like, stuff that's slightly kinky would have looked at 50 Shades of Grey, which was Twilight fanfiction to start, and gone, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
So
Unfortunately, highlighting the negative aspects of some
Sirs?
I was like,
references.
who was the worst boyfriend? Mr. Gray or not Eric, that's True Blood. Although Eric in True Blood's a pretty shitty boyfriend too. But at least he admits it.
Oh, and he's only really a boyfriend in books.
Come on, damn it! Yes! Death from above! Haha!
Nice. Erica's only really the boyfriend in the books. Of course, they also cut out, taking liberties, they also cut out at least one other boy slippy as it is.
Well, that's from what I understand, and I haven't read the Vampire Diaries, I think is what they're actually called. But from what I understand, that the True Blood went off the rails, like pretty much after the first season.
Oh yeah. The first
and
season
it almost
was
all entirely
the only one.
revolved around the fact that people loved the gay chef character. So
I could see that.
ooh, rocking guitar solo. What does that mean?
Sir,
Haha, you missed me.
chatter from this base. Expect
Something good is coming?
Sir?
Well, if by something good you mean hot mech on mech action, pulse lasers.
Ooh, sexy.
This won't be like fighting tanks and
Smexy.
Taste auto cannon. Ooh,
Cougar on Cougar
yikes.
action.
Actually, that is an Owens.
Oh, that's interesting. Very, very interesting.
Ah, forest is in the way. I can't see.
Find the sight. Gotta love it.
Meanwhile, thanks to blowing up various fuel cells, there's a nice open area here. Pulse lasers of doom.
Doom?
Of doom.
I haven't seen pulse lasers of Doom in years! Oh, Overlord.
Eventually, we're gonna go back to that.
Or go into the second one. I really want to play that. Because that's just fun.
Whoa.
So, which minions would win?
Ooh, a death battle versus Overlord minions versus Illumination minions.
Versus Grooze.
Well, yeah, Elimination Entertainment.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Which one would win? Which would win?
I don't care. Shit.
I just want to see it happen.
Oh, and I'm dead. I'm dead. That's bad.
Although, when it comes down to it, it would probably be Grooze, for the sake that they have the numbers there. And it is kind of unlimited for the Overlord minions. So long as you have the power for it.
Sir, seems like
Yeah.
you're facing combined arms of tanks and standard infantry.
So,
And the abilities thing kind of
Trying to stop you with infantry.
trips it all up. It's like it's water skiing.
well, hovercraft are supposed to be able to do that to a certain extent.
Sir,
Water
this
skiing
is
on
the
air,
first
there's a
base.
difference.
Infantry, tanks, and turrets. Let them have it.
No, these hovercraft and BattleTech are like real-world hovercraft.
I know.
They inflate a balloon underneath themselves.
I know. Oh, you can kick it like a football and hit something. Aw. Sad.
Apparently not. Oh, hey.
Go get some roller skates. Aw. Destroy the roller skates.
You saddened by that.
Yes, I would.
Be like Nora and Ruby. Aw, it's broken.
Yep.
And interestingly enough, yes, I'd be screaming, never do that again!
Yes, you would.
Ow. Come on, you little shits!
What's that are you saying? This is why you can't have nice things.
Oh, kidding. Aha! 2 for 1 special.
Woohoo!
Well, now I went from Mace Windoom to Darth Doom.
Darth Doom. Yeah.
Darth Laser! See Team 4 Star's Nuzlocke challenge
Yes,
for
I did.
Pokemon whenever giving Hyper Beam to a Snorlax.
Wow.
And they did and then just screaming whenever it was done.
Personally, I like the forget which one, but they gave metronome to them.
That was also the Snorlax. Either that or it was their
No, it wasn't Snorlax. It was still.
But the whole point but the whole point is that they wanted to see if they could force a self-destruct or explosion.
Yep.
Aha! Boom!
And it never happened. It was kind of sad.
Ooh, I'm gonna snipe with... Oh! Nope, they can shoot back.
You'll see me. I can see you.
Sirs?
That's because you're facing the rock.
Standard defenders.
Oh.
So far, I'm reading nothing interesting on the ComNet.
Her Bees was commenting on our last BattleTech podcast about the our D-cell battery is the secret to Lost Tech joke. Because he was he wrote most of First Succession War, so he there was some smart ass comment that he made something about when did your podcast become Red versus Blue, I think.
It's always been Red versus Blue. What are you talking about? Since when has our podcast not been Red versus Blue?
I'm reading heavy comm chatter from this base. Expect heavier resistance.
We're a couple of honking dorks just talking about a robot game.
Right. Looks like an Owens.
Hey, I'm the one who coined Shorty Steiner Davian already, so...
I'm not sure you were.
I might not have been the first one, but I managed to pull it off enough that it was remembered. At least by those who watch the channel.
Yeah.
Whole dozens, maybe.
Okay, breaking through. Gotta find health. Is there health on the dock? I hope there's health on the dock. Ah, there's health on the boat. Give me health for my mech, Mr. Boat.
Mr. Boat.
Mr. Boat.
Mr. Boat. Suddenly I'm reminded of the Ghostbusters scene. Ghostbusters 2, I should say.
I still can't bring myself to be excited for that new Ghostbusters. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's a female cast. The comedians that were cast for it are all very talented. Plus, there's Thor.
True.
But it just... I mean, even with Ghostbusters 2, you know, had all of the original cast and they couldn't capture the lightning in the bottle moment. Because depending on who you ask, Ghostbusters 2 either was anywhere from terrible to mediocre.
Even our son, who is 6, almost 7, loves the original more than the second.
And the only reason why he learned about Ghostbusters was because of the new movie.
So he wanted to see the preview, the original from it.
I think how it started was, oh wow, this is the Ghostbusters, this is the new thing? It's like, no.
Oh no.
No, son, this is the better thing.
No, but then again, we also have a child who will sit there and grab our DVDs of Rescue Rangers and a few other old.
I think that's a sign that we have succeeded as geek parents.
I agree with you, actually.
When our children will watch Darkwing Duck and Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
And DuckTales.
And think that they're awesome.
Yeah. And wonder why you can't get toys for them anymore.
More like I wonder why I can't get toys for myself anymore.
Good job, Captain. Sirs, before
Well,
the
thanks to that new movie at the right stores, you can actually find some Ghostbusters toys.
Yeah, well, at the same time, I can't get... Holy crap, that's a lot of people.
That's quite the number of infantry.
Okay, yes, it was the word of Blake, and I killed them. There we go. Is my enemy? Is my friend?
Yes.
That's kind of how it goes, right?
Kinda.
So I traded in for a black paint job, and...
More like enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's what it is. So, new coat of paint. Got it. Or is it just charged from all the lasers?
targeting civilians. Mech Warrior, teach them that we don't appreciate that.
You know what's funny? Or what's interesting, at least?
Lots of things are interesting. I think it's interesting that they were getting on my ass for targeting civilians, and I just kicked over a damn car.
And they let you do it.
And they let me do it. So. Anyway. But no, tell me what you think is interesting.
It would be neat to see...
Looks like a light scout in Uller. Shooting at
Would be neat to see a section of
we think about terrorizing civilians.
a mech BattleTech or
Battletech, Mech Warrior, all the same.
but see a game that was focused around
Blake, coward, he's running for it. Get it.
that had at least one level focused around protecting the transports or distracting the enemy so transports could leave.
You see...
I know
those
that's
are called
kind of-
escort missions, and they are almost universally despised.
I know. Well, I'm not saying to physically escort them. I'm saying be the ones engaging the enemy as the distraction, not as the one.
Not as defense, but as diversion.
Yes. Utilizing that form of tactics is my thought. So not the same.
Yeah.
Escort missions can be a pain in the butt.
Are.
True. Very true.
Yes, eat homing missiles! Haha! Brought to you by the fine folks at Guided Technologies. Haha! Boom!
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby! Ooh, PPC upgrade.
Nice.
That's gonna cause some heartache. Wait, what's going on? Oh, cute. A boot. Das Boot.
It's a butt.
Wow. That's a big butt.
Emo touched the butt.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
Good. Multiple
Just-
contacts, including another Blake mech. They were waiting for us. Mech Warrior.
Hey, we're waiting for us. When you're really surprised.
To quote a very famous sushi admiral, it's a trap!
May he rest in peace. Or at least the actor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Admiral Akbar did die. Just in time for him to reprise that role in The Force Awakens. Haha! Suck it! Wow. I'm actually very disappointed in these missiles. I need more missiles.
A lot more missiles.
More missiles, I say. Missiles for everyone. Missiles for all the good little girls and boys.
What bad ones?
Them too. In fact, they get more missiles.
Excellent. Now we go from general warfare to urban warfare. Yay. I do always wonder about the idea of the ricochet effect.
Ricochet, splash damage, collateral. Oh! Uh-oh. And they're bombing the hell out of the place. That's,
Whoa, that's not cool.
No, I object to this greatly.
Damn, too late.
Greatly or profusely?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, just checking.
So, alright. So, I'm outnumbered. 2 mechs and some heavy hover tanks to just me by my lonesome. That's not good.
Keep on dancing.
There we go. Come on. Yes, close. Haha. Stack pull rule, motherfuckers. Michael Stackpole, the king of Battletech fiction and also the guy who made fusion engines. Very interesting.
Indeed.
Because they're not supposed to do that.
Well, at least it's...
I mean, if a fusion reactor actually suffered a breach, what would happen would basically be the spontaneous and eruption of super hot steam.
Will I buy your mech?
I mean,
Wonderful.
Could it be released at such high temperature and pressure that it would destroy the vehicle that had the engine?
Get back to the Icarus. The word of Blake is
Yes.
beyond their normal tricks.
But we're also assuming technology is advanced to the point that it's...
My point is
More
that it wouldn't
sustainable.
cause a small nuclear explosion.
True. At least it probably wouldn't.
No, it most definitely wouldn't. Tank depot. Got it. Also, turret. Bridge. Got it. Haha! Oh, twin PPCs make everything nice.
Yes. Fun.
Oh,
Fun,
that's
fun,
the
fun.
tank depot.
Good work,
Aha.
Captain.
Take down the VTOLs. Got it.
I have a feeling that because this is such a small mech, it's a medium-scale machine, that the fact that it has twin PPCs, that the other weapons are really there just to keep, to keep things occupied while you cool off.
Probably. You gotta have a chance to get a little cooldown.
Because, yeah,
That's gonna heat up fast.
heat doesn't matter much in MechAssaut, but it matters enough.
Oh yeah.
Really? Boom. Yay, the green stuff.
Green stuff. That's
green-
your definition?
Wait, they're also launching their fighters. Don't let any take off.
Okay, I can...
So, ground their Air Force. Got it.
Hold on. Death from above! On a fighter! Oof!
Nice.
Ooh, hey! I just blew up a dropship.
That was a dropship?
That was. Either that or it was a, either that or it was a heavy lift aircraft.
I vote for the latter,
But, you know,
personally.
it's more fun to think of it as a dropship, though. Oh, more helicopters.
Scale isn't fit for it to be a dropship. I know, technicalities, but still.
Well, you... For someone who can't paint miniatures worth a damn, you sound like one of those... Oh, you sound like a scale purist who gripes about Ironwind Metal's, seeming lack of fucks given. Drawbridges! Because something like that needed...
Move on
Explanation.
To the next ship and take it out.
I just kicked over a futuristic fire truck. Ooh, those things get sexy when they're fully upgraded.
Yes, they do.
Oh, guitar solo. Come on, give
Time
me
to
a clear
dance.
shot. Boom! Haha! You missed me! Hot Uzail on Uzail action. This sudden... Did I blow off both of his arms?
Yes.
I did! That is awesome! Well, no, it's Uzail, but you know what I mean. Back where your humor, kids. If you don't get it, you never will. Sunday!
That's when
Sunday.
you correct yourself and say it is excellent instead of it is awesome.
Yeah, but it's more fun to say, well, no, it's Uzail.
Yeah.
And unlike things like the Steiner Scout Lance joke, it's actually funny. Hold on, I'm gonna death from above a boat.
Boat. And fail.
And fail.
Death from...
Death
nothing.
from a boat.
Yeah. If you didn't hit your jump jets just in time.
I bounced.
Off a boat.
Off of a boat. Yeah, I bounced off of a boat.
Are you sure this wasn't something Dr. Doofenspurts made?
Captain, destroy the
Because
next
Dr. D would make that, you know.
US ASAP.
Just a thought.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
2 Blake battle mechs. Wolf Strike
Well.
scum. This is Adept Straight, commander of the
Uh-oh.
Horde of Blake.
So, what do we call them? Iganook?
That which you do not understand.
You meddle in that which you do not understand. Well, you know, maybe instead
You know
of
what I call those? Nope.
maybe in saying, telling me I meddle in that which I don't understand, you could, you know, try to explain it to me. You know, win me over. I am a mercenary, so I can be bought.
The bright side, they did not say do not understand, then it would be true planners.
Oh, with that whole aversion to,
Contractions.
Contractions.
Yep.
Just like Data in Star Trek.
Yep.
She discovered the pleasures of Data. He became her sexual pet. Because
I have
he's
a hard-
fully functional and anatomically correct. God bless America.
Stars and stripes, baby.
Speaking of which, blow up those damn helicopters. Yay, green stuff! Oh, hey, cool.
Mercenary, those two
Dead.
mechs were the least in my command. It is only a matter of time until I
If they... Question, if they were the least in his command, what about the 4 that I already blew up?
is at hand.
Captain, return to the Icarus. Let this
Define
man be
least.
rant to somebody who cares.
And again, why the... What about the other 4 that I blew up?
I'm reading the convoy directly ahead. You should have
I
visuals.
hear the voice of angels, and this is what they say. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with...
Squish, 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 squish. That must be rather shallow for that.
It's at least 10 feet.
I know, but it just looks really shallow whenever you compare them. Granted, yeah, scale is always going to be whacked a little bit, but... One can hope for more.
I guess. Hey, knock it off, you stupid... Who puts laser turrets on a bridge?
They do.
Apparently.
You sank my battleship!
Yeah? Well, I sank 2 of them.
So, Captain, ever get the feeling these people don't like you?
Ruh-roh.
Never get the feel these people don't like you.
You wonder? Of course they don't like you.
Oh yeah, I am kind of
Is your gun pointing at them? They don't like you.
Okay, that's like a full-blown freaking warship.
What are they, Clancy Fox?
I don't think it quite works like that.
I know. I'm kidding.
I mean, there was never really a clan that specialized in aquatic warfare.
Yeah, you kind of have to have the right world for that, and... Yeah, that'd be a clan of Marines. I'm not sure if I like that idea. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just different. And you keep sliding down the hill.
Yep, I don't have enough jump thrust to get up over the top.
Ooh, roller skate. You broke it. Why do you always break the roller skates?
Oh, shut up, Nora.
All defending vessels sunk. Excellent. No new orbital guns.
Wow, I didn't even have to destroy one of the mechs.
Our attack.
I destroyed one, but there were 2 on this map, so...
Well,
Alright, mission successful. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we will do part 2 of MechAssaut 1, where we enter the Mad Cat.
dun dun dun.
So, we will be seeing you